I'm going to share the 3 most powerful tool of how to influence people. So the first tool of influence is rapport. Now, by rapport, I mean that you connect and make a best friend. And that's how you really create that sales, is by helping a friend to make a wise decision about your product or service. So what is the definition of rapport? Well, in NLP, we always said that rapport means responsiveness, that any kind of resistance is really a sign that is lack of rapport. So how do you build the rapport? Well, there are a lot of tools that we teach how to do that in our live seminar or online course, but one of the things that I did that really worked really well for me is asking, why do I care about this person? And what I'm trying to tell you is that the more that you care, then the more sales you're going to make. So the first and foremost powerful tool of influence is building the connection and becoming their best friend and really caring about them. So number 2, questions. You know, the only reason that questions wasn't number 1 is because that people don't answer your questions if you don't have the rapport with them. So the process of influence is really asking and answering questions. And so by learning what questions to ask, then you can find out a lot of things. You can probe for problems. You can find out what's going in their head. In fact, you know, you should only be talking 20%, and in that 20%, you're primarily asking questions. The customer is talking 80%. Now, you can't get the customer talking 80% of the time unless you ask questions. So that's why we say that the most important element of influencing people is asking powerful questions. So the whole sales process is nothing but asking and getting the customer to answer the questions that you have. Number 3 tool is congruency. Now, by congruency, we mean that the way that your voice quality, your physiology matches the words that coming out of your mouth. That's called congruency, because if you don't have the congruency, people don't trust you, you see? So the more congruency you have, which means certainty, then the more sales you're going to make. So this is why it's very important that you are really doing a great job in delivering the quality of your communication, that your voice quality, your physiology is matched with the words coming out. Because let's say that you call somebody making an appointment, or you're doing prospecting calls, and you say, hey, you know, you wouldn't want to buy from me, would you? See, that's incongruency. Congruency means that you have that sense of certainty, and then influence people by your certainty. The more certainty that you have in your body, that you generate, because it's a transference of emotion, then people will buy into what you said. So in communication, persuasion is a transference of certainty. Okay? Whenever 2 people meet, whoever's most certain will influence the other person. And hey, only 7% of communication is words. 93% of communication is nonverbal. In fact, 38% is tonality, and 55% is physiology. So your ability to generate certainty with the 93% in your bodies and your voice quality is the key to influencing people to say yes to you. So go ahead and share this video, because by sharing this video, you're going to help somebody become a better persuader and increase their income. So go ahead and share this video now.